for the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the move is Trout from first. Back up the middle. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on Show Track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. 3 runs already home here. Runner goes for third. And now they've got him picked off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Dyson off for second. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a step off. Runner breaks for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Has a look. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Trevor Story is going to be asked to get things going here. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Zach Britton.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading out for the American League, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And he misses there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll get in there safely.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen, and sure enough, the double and now a single, and before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Ned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner going a second time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Second and third here, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The American Leaguers on top, 7-0. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Edwin Diaz.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now, Matt, I know this team hasn't scored a lot of runs in this game, but I got to look at the guy right behind the plate, putting the fingers down. He's done a great job of really knowing this lineup and how to go after them.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Adam Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so the National League's down to its final strike now.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt. I think
on to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Clayton Kershaw only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The American League now claims home field advantage for this fall's World Series. The final line for the National League: no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.